In the Old Testament, God tells Moses to write down and record where the chosen people, the Jews, rested each night after they left the land of Egypt. I do not question why God told Moses to do that. According to Christians, what Jesus Christ said during his time on earth was, is, and always will be the most important information that humanity will ever receive. Despite this, Christ spoke for 3 years and wrote nothing. If the information that Moses wrote was important enough to be recorded, then why not Christ's message as well? Surely what Christ said was more significant than what Moses wrote. What Jesus said was written by the followers of his apostles. Variations exist in their descriptions, and later these writings had to be translated into other languages. What happens when gods and prophets leave their followers is that their religions split and divide. This happened with the Muslims and the Buddhists. As you probably know, these religions have various types of followers. Christianity is no exception. Christians say that Christ did enough. He came as prophesied, provided the most important message, performed miracles, rose from the dead and ascended into the kingdom of heaven. What more did he have to do? Christians say all you have to do is believe in your heart. I don't know how Christ perceived his message to be passed on from millions of people to millions of other people through the passage of time and throughout the world's cultures. Christ could have turned a book of blank pages into a book with his message in it. When you think of the miracles such as fishes and loaves, raising Lazarus from the dead, walking on water, and turning water into wine, he could have done it. Instead, he wrote nothing and departed. This made us vulnerable to changes, adulterations in his message, and misinterpretation. Who amongst us can say that they have the unadulterated message and word of God in their hearts? A distinct minority at best. Beware of false prophets is made almost impossible due to an inadequate and inaccurate guidance, which is based on how the message is recorded and passed on, as well as the physical absence of Christ himself. If Christ had stayed, people would still have free will, just as they did when he was here. If he had stayed and wandered the earth every 50 years or so, never aging, how many believers would he have today? How understood would his message be? How many wars would have been avoided? The 2 world wars? Would Hitler have risen to power, and would the Holocaust have occurred? And would other such religions have started, like Islam, Seventh-day Adventists, Mormons, Presbyterians? In this video, I am not out to promote atheism or agnosticism. I only want to express what I wish the Son of God had done.